In a cruel, bizarre twist of fate, I am now working with BoboVR in reviewing one of their headsets that I did not have to pay for. This was sent to me by Meta through a collaboration that these two businesses have worked out on their own end, but now I'm reviewing it. And so, to their chagrin, I mean years of begging these guys, 3-4 years of begging these guys to send me something for review, and not a reply to an email, nothing. I've been polite, I've been 100 things, but now I'm talking about their headset, and it's a strange, mysterious feeling I'm feeling. One that's made up of this thing where I love this product. I love what these people make. In terms of comfort and what I've used for years, there is nothing better. And yet, it's a little strange that this is what it's come to. But here we are, and so we're going to talk about this.
Need this fantasy.
This is the BoboVR E3 Pro. And it's kind of the best of both worlds, depending on what your use case is and what you prefer. For a long time, the BoboVR S3 Pro was the way to go in terms of that hot swappable battery and the dial on the side, the power on and off, a digital thing to show you what your power was at. And, you know, I'm sure that this is being pushed as this thing where it's, do you prefer the Elite strap design, the typical thing that Meta pushes? If so, then you can still get BoboVR. You can get the build quality, a more affordable price point, and the comfort that you've come to expect. Now, it's not in dispute that the BoboVR head straps, plural, are generally very well built. I think that when you're talking about a company that produces time and time again a quality product, it's always between them and Kiwi. And I've had a good relationship with Kiwi. I like those people. But they have never produced a Halo strap design that is as effective and worthwhile as what BoboVR has. Sorry, it's just the truth. And so when it comes to this, I mentioned this is for the person who prefers the Elite strap design. He doesn't want the Halo strap. He wants something that actually sits like on his face, like tugs on his head. And if that's you and you're coming from the Meta Elite strap, for instance, you're going to find that this is about as comfortable as that. I'm honestly not seeing a big difference, but there is the added benefit of that hot swappable battery. That is worth the upgrade in my opinion. As seen here, I have this dock with 4 batteries actually, to where when it dies, I swap it out and I am playing all day. That feature alone makes this incredible. And I've shown some unboxing footage here and putting it on the headset and wearing it, you know, so you can see what it looks like, how it fits. But the truth of the matter is that I have gone with the Halo strap design ever since the Quest 3 came out. And there's no going back. I just can't do it. It's cool that they have this option for those who want it. It's cool that they have the hot swappable battery. And for the record, it appears as if the battery that fits on this, the battery they send with this unit, one battery. And by the way, this right here, I nearly cut my finger off the other day. And so disregard that. The smiles, it wasn't up to me, but I'm alive. And I appreciate my family for picking me up off the floor, curled in a fetal position, screaming. Not really all that, but you know. Now, I prefer the Halo design. I can't play without it. I put this on, and I mean no disrespect to the people who make it, though I owe them nothing. It's deeply uncomfortable, but it's not them. It's Meta, it's everybody, it's Kiwi. I don't like that design. I have to have a Halo design. Otherwise, I'm completely uncomfortable. But it's gotten worse than that because of BoboVR. I blame these people. There was a time when I could swap out like between creators and it was all kind of generally comfortable. I mean, the build quality of BoboVR was always undisputed, but a Halo design is a Halo design. It's really how it fit like on the back of my noggin and what it did for that comfort. But then Bobo introduced the fan. That fan, oh my god. This is a bit modified, so don't go assuming that if you get the BoboVR S3 Pro, this is what you're going to get. But this fan, it pulls air from out here, and it fires it down toward your forehead, toward your face. And initially, for sure, what it did was it would, keep the lenses from fogging. That was awesome. But it also like it would blow down on your nose and it just felt good. Now, 6-7 months later, the fan seems a bit clogged. I've tried spraying it with dust off, and to little effect. It does its job. It keeps the lens from fogging. I can still feel it, but the force of that wind on my face is diminished a bit. I don't know if that's the fan, the longevity of the device itself, what it is, but it is less. However, even 6-7 months later, there comes a time where this battery, it dies. And when it dies, the fan shuts off. And when that happens, it's an oven. It's wild. You probably don't know what I'm talking about. You have no idea because you're just in a headset all by yourself, no fan, but you're all a bunch of weirdos who don't know what you're missing out on. That fan makes an enormous difference, and I can't play without it anymore. I refuse. Putting this headset on, the Quest 3 is designed to just cook your head. It's so warm in there. What are you people doing? And it's not something that you'd probably notice until you had a fan blowing air on your head. And my God, I need it. When this battery dies and I'm left to just like the heat of the lenses kind of cooking my face, it's unbelievable like how quickly it just heats, and it's like I'm in a coffin. I need that fan. And so this is a terrible endorsement for the thing they sent me, like, because that doesn't have a fan. It's just the standard over-the-head thing, not a Halo strap, but with the build quality that you can expect from a company like BoboVR. But I'm not being paid to make this. These people have never replied to me. They've never emailed me back, ever. And for all the sales I've sent them up to this point, like thousands and thousands of views, they've never talked to me. So I appreciate them sending this, but I owe them nothing outside of a video featuring this head strap, which I've done. And I'm going to tell you that I personally think you should get the BoboVR S3 Pro. If through some cruel twist of fate, I have an affiliate link now because of Meta and their relationship with these people, then all the better. That's amazing. But cost aside, and for the record, this is the price of the BoboVR S3 Pro, and this is the price of the BoboVR E3 Pro. This has a fan and it's a Halo design. This has no fan and it's not a Halo design. I feel like this is designed just for people who have never owned a Halo strap with a fan before. Like it's just for people who are too rigid in their ways to try something new. It's like a gateway drug. Just maybe try this. And you like the build quality so much, you'll look and see what else they have in their catalog. You'll find this monstrosity. Now, to be fair, I gotta explain what all this is, because this will not come with the head strap. This is a bit of Velcro so I can attach the RotoVR puck onto this headset when I'm using the chair. The headphones, these are from the Vive Cosmos, so they're not related to this, but they happen to work perfectly with it. And they move, they bend, they clip. They're perfect. And I have this splitter. One is going to the headphones for audio, but the second leaves this open one right here so that I can plug that RotoVR puck up to it for audio to haptics support. And likewise, if I'm not using the chair, then this works with B haptics as well. It's just a place to plug in audio so I can keep the headphones and get that haptic support. But I gotta be clear, like that doesn't come with this. I can't recommend enough the BoboVR S3 Pro, and the dock and the batteries. It makes for playing seamless. The fan is amazing, and I love just the design of the Halo strap. I've reviewed 7, 8 Halo straps. I've tried more than that, but didn't feel like it deserved a review at all. It was just not very well built. But BoboVR is continually the only one that comes through with this really good design that just feels perfect and that fits my head exactly. And so I highly recommend it. I suppose that if you don't like the Halo design, or if you're really trying to pinch those pennies, this ES Pro might be a more affordable option. But I gotta say, for me, I would go with the fan. Thank you to Meta for arranging this. I really appreciate it. If you guys want this, you'll find a link down below, hopefully with that affiliate link. That would be magic on several levels. And thank you to my members for supporting this channel. It's only a few bucks every month. You get members only live streams, access to marbles on occasion, and it's just a great way of supporting my channel. And on occasion, I give back. BoboVR is, they make incredible stuff. I really like the things that they produce. But thank you to Meta for making this happen, and Godspeed.